Are you ready for a little doll to attack you? uh, my dog's teeth slash jaws do scare the crap out of me sometimes. I gave her a dog toy that I was like, there's no way she's getting through this thing. Thick. Really hard rubber, like a Kong toy, but heavy duty. Yeah, those things are pretty dense. She tore through it in 5 minutes. Allie is a savage. I don't think we've ever, I've never had a dog able to go through a Kong toy. But we used to have, a big old, I believe it was an English lab. And we had this, it wasn't like a real tire, like a car tire. But it's clearly like a tire toy. And it had like a rope through it, because clearly it was meant to be like a tug-of-war toy. Yeah, it kind of hit the same thing, where it was just like, lasted for a couple minutes, pieces of toy rubber everywhere, plucking it out of the carpet. Pitbull jaws are the strongest out of any dog, I think. Yeah, it was just crazy, because yeah, like, labs usually have really like soft mouths, like they're very gentle. At least from what I know of, because I think somebody actually did like a test where like they'll pick up eggs, like you can give a lab an egg and it will hold it gently in its mouth. So it was still pretty weird that it's like, ah, this gentle dog just rips apart. Now yeah, pit bulls. They got them beefy jaws. They got the beefy jaws. Just call the pit bull's jaws. There's gotta be somebody that's done that. They just call it jaws. Scary dog jaws. I mean, I think, because there was like a conversation that people had about that, right? Where there was a huge test, and I think it was in England, where they asked a bunch of people, what animals do you think you could take in like a fist fight? And there were a lot of people that were like, yeah, I could take a big dog. Like I could take like a German Shepherd. And it's just like, if a German Shepherd really wanted to go after you, don't get me wrong, you know, I think a lot of people, or there was somebody that I watched or something that I heard where people basically were discussing this of like, it would be like a one and done. Like either you would get the first strike in or it would, and you would either be dead or it would be dead. Or whatever the terms were for mortal animal combat. But it was some weird like consensus, and I think it's somewhere online. I'm not crazy, I swear. But yeah, for some reason there are just some people who, I think one of the crazy ones was like an elephant. Like somebody thought that they could fist fight an elephant. I can say for a fact, I don't think I could take a big dog. I was attacked by two pit bulls. I keep slurring those pit bulls at once, and the only reason why I managed to get out of it without serious injury was due to another individual scaring them off of me. I mean, yeah, two dogs. I mean, that's crazy. I think if it's like one dog, like, don't get me wrong, you know, you're gonna come out uninjured, or you know, you're gonna come out injured, but at least there you can like, you know, you're dealing with one animal that's going to bite you with one face, not two, and you're just like, ah. But yeah, having two, it's like, oof. That's like some, like you're just sprinting over the fence kind of scenario. Keep in mind, you had some that think they could take out lions and jungle. But yeah, like that's the funny part, like, you have some people who are like, yeah, I could take a big dog, and you're like, ah, that's so unrealistic. But then you have some people who are like, yeah, I could fist fight an elephant. I do understand the fear behind pit bulls because they're vicious if they're trained to be vicious. So even though Allie won't hurt a fly, I can understand why people are scared of them. Why walk her down the street. I mean, yeah, like, it's just that, it's that, like, stigma. I mean, which, to be fair, I feel like any dog could have that. Like, there could be a surge of people who are like, yeah, I send my pit bull after, or not my pit bull, but I send my German Shepherd after people. I think, like, Rottweilers are a huge one. Like, the stereotypical guard dog or attack dogs, like, that's a scary dog, and it kind of just has a stigma around it. I don't think I said recently, but Stanley, I'm hoping I pronounced this right. Stanley Atlantis followed over the weekend, I think, judging by the days. But yeah, thank you for following. Hope you enjoy the VODs or swing by on a stream. Just thought I'd give out thanks just in case. You know, I know some people, you know, don't like getting a lot of praise. I actually looked that up where, you know, there are some people that, like, I forget what made me go down the rabbit hole, but I was like, you know, I wonder if people like being called out on stream, you know, like, you know, the praise of being, you know, a follower. And some people are like, I purposely avoid it. I don't like doing that and whatnot. I follow them when they're offline. And I was like, huh. Definitely got me thinking a little bit. But if you are the few people that like to be praised, I will give you your thank you. Funniest thing is that if somebody broke into my home, Allie would probably lay on her back for a belly rub. Yeah, I mean, that's always the funny thing with certain big dogs, like, because, yeah, the big old English Lab was the same way. It was like, there were the occasional few people that would come to, like, the fence, you know, for, like, meters or, like, electrical box or whatever. And they're just like, hey, I gotta get in your backyard, but there's this big, scary dog. And it's like, the only thing you're gonna have to worry about is being licked to death. And so, yeah, it's like, it's definitely funny with some big dogs where it's like, oh, this giant English Lab. And it's like the tail will hit you harder. The wagging of the tail. It always is kind of a, like, I'm sure there is that shocking scenario, right? Because, like, I bet an animal would get defensive. But everybody does joke about that, where it's like, if somebody broke into my house, I bet my pet would just chill. And it's like, I don't know, like, some animals are pretty good at, like, getting a sense of that and being like, danger! And then they just start freaking out. And it helps that a lot that I got her when she was 6 weeks old. She's never been abused. She grew up around humans. It's definitely a good thing. I mean, yeah. Gotta take care of those pups. Rescue dogs can be scary sometimes because they've learned to not trust humans and get defensive mode. Well, not only that, but, like, rescue dogs, like, I mean, depending on their age, it's like, well, they could have been, like, adopted and dropped back off. Or, yeah, like, shared between different homes. Because I think they do that, like. And, yeah, it can get kind of spooky because you're just like, I don't know the history of this pet. And, you know, if it's a bigger dog. But technically, even a smaller dog, like, the quote-unquote ankle biters. You ever seen a Chihuahua angry? You never want to see a Chihuahua when it's angry. I think that's honestly one of the funniest things is, like, don't get me wrong, there are big dogs that can be very mean, but it's like, it does seem to be the little dogs that are always like, I gotta really give it my all. And they're just, first sign of anything, they're just like, yapping at you and trying to bite you, and you're just like, God dang, like, the Tasmanian devil's over here. I hate most small dogs except for you. Well, the only thing bad about our dogs is one is extremely stinky because he's a very gassy dog, and one is increasingly you know, kind of yappy. Honestly, they can both get kind of yappy, but they are kind of, they're the chiller breed of small dog, I suppose. Because again, like Chihuahuas, like I don't think I would ever be interested in a Chihuahua. But yeah, small dogs in general, they can be kind of spooky. They got nothing to lose. They're kind of short, and so they gotta make up for it. But today we will be doing some Dead by Daylight. Chucky just released, so I'm expecting to never see Chucky ever in this streaming session that we plan on doing. We're gonna bump into Alien and who knows what else. I'm expecting at least like one trickster that's like, they thought that the buff was actually a buff, and they're like, yeah, I'm excited, and they just get backhanded. This isn't a buff at all, you lied to me. I remember the freaking patch notes, everybody going nuts over the PTB. But yeah, that's what I'm expecting. I mean, if it's anything like when we try to do the like catch the alien hype, not a one. Like we went up against every single other killer in Dead by Daylight. Never bumped into it until like a week later. Trickster is apparently worse now than before, which is hilarious. That's pretty, like, it's hilarious and sad, because it's like, I mean, yeah, like, even thinking about it, like, what does Trickster offer us, you know? It's just Huntress, but with more knives. Went from being bad to way overpowered to even worse. Yeah, he was OP in the PTB, where I remember catching a few people talking about it, of like, you know, he was able to build up what's it called? The whole grand finale doodad. I can't remember what it's called. And yeah, they're like, man, this is way overpowered. Like he'll catch you, you can't flee from him. Main event, yeah, that's what it's called. He moves at trapper speed now, but he throws slower and it takes longer to injure you. I mean, yeah, it sounds like they're just like, I don't even think they know what they're doing. Like, I don't even think they're positive what they're doing with him. Because they want him to feel original, but like his power is just a little too close to Huntress. So they're like, well, we don't want him to feel useless, but he can't hit people like 2 times and wound them. So they're like, well, let's give him like a middle ground, make him a little fast, but throw slow. People will be like, well, that sucks. And then they'll try to the opposite. They'll make him move slow, throw fast. The whole fun behind him was his machine gun playstyle. Now he just feels worse. Now he feels like he's throwing rocks at you. It would be funny. Like, I haven't played any Dead by Daylight since quite a while, since the last time we played. But yeah, it would be very funny to bump into him and you just see these like slow motion throws. It's no longer a machine gun, it's like a semi-automatic that shoots airsoft pellets. But Chucky is a very high tier rated killer. I'm expecting to die to Chucky a lot. See, I'm expecting to die to Chucky if we ever get him. But I just know that, you know, we've done this before, and you know, we're always hyped and expecting for Chucky and the new killer, and then we get Huntress and Trapper. we get the original, we get Wraith. I think the only one we haven't gotten is like Hillbilly. We haven't seen Hillbilly in a while. Which is weird, because, well, I guess he is just kind of like Oni. Like, I know Oni's like the big, the new hotness kind of scenario. Blight. Like, I can run across the map and hit you and wound you immediately. He's the most popular licensed release since, like, Freddy. So I'd be shocked if we don't go get some Chucky matches. I'd be shocked too, but all I know is I'm expecting disappointment. I'm never gonna get my hopes up again. This is all just more of the same. Let's see. He's super stealthy and he has a big pig dash that's even better. He feels like a better version of the pig, just with no RBT. That's the other funny thing. They keep making killers that, like, people just describe as other killers. Because when, I think it was you that told me that Chucky was getting released, I was like, okay, I'll check out, like, what people are talking about it. And everybody that I kept bumping into was, like, wanting to ask, like, what does Chucky feel like? How does Chucky play? And everybody was just like, he's like Oni with a hint of this, and it's just like, why can't they make a killer that feels original? I mean, I get that it's difficult, like, the more that you keep making killers. But it is just funny, because, you know, yeah, we've been saying this for a while now, but it feels like they're just running out of ideas. I mean, yeah, basically, like, it's one of the funny things that I find is, you know, you would think that the thing that would keep the game feeling fresh is fresh new ideas, and yet they keep making killers that are like the very definition of it's like this, but with more of this. So you just kind of shrug and, well, you know, yeah. Luckily, he's at least fun, it sounds like, with his voice lines, and they've really done a lot to make Chucky feel good. The thing that I'm afraid with Chucky is he's a dinky little guy, and I know there's that cornfield. You're gonna be squinting at your screen with this tiny little speck that charges at you. This dinky little guy that comes running at full speed. What is that man all the way over there? He just, nah. But yeah, I am definitely excited to see if we catch some Chucky. So let's let me transition, join the Discord and all that. The only thing that helps is you can see illusionary feet where he runs. It's supposed to help you track him in addition to the red stains. It better. Guys, dinky. I have seen that. Guy's freaking small.
Hello.
Hello. When you're around a pallet, you just cannot see which way he's looking. Yeah, I have seen that. People try to flashlight blind him over a pallet, but he's so short.
Not even just that, but like if you're in a pallet loop and he's like running around a pallet, like there's been so many videos I've seen where they're just like they're used to the killer being tall enough that they can kind of see where they're going when they're looping around a pallet. Chucky can just stand still, and then you'll just be like, "I think he's running around,"
I
and then you
think
just
he's
run into
gone.
him. So most people are saying like his biggest power is just how short he is.
He's freaking short. He's a complete manlet. Yeah.
Oh wait, I have to invite you.
First, I have to get into the game. He's a complete manlet. And by manlet, I mean doll. I'm definitely going to be awaiting the series of Chucky matches where I'm just like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I mean, you know, it's always like that with the new killers. You don't know how their mechanics work. You're always a little confused, disoriented. Are we going to get a Chucky cutscene?
There is a Chucky trailer if you want to watch it.
Sure.
This holiday season comes a toy you'll simply die for. Your new best friend is back with his signature stripes and lifelike eyes. This good guy is always ready for some fun. You'll want to keep an eye on him. You never know what trouble he'll get into next.
He's such a little
If you lose
scamp.
track of him, don't fret. He'll always find his way back to you. Bring home
Just
your
hearing him
friend till
scream.
the end.
Dad, you hear me? Dad!
Disassembly of parts, body and otherwise, may be required. Good Guys is not responsible for maiming, dismemberment, amputation, laceration, strangulation, bodily harm, or death of any kind. Adult supervision recommended.
So you can't sue. There's a legal waiver that says you can't sue.
Who can't sue?
We can't. It says that, you know, we're never going to... Apparently got disconnected there for a short second.
Interesting.
I saw the screen wig out. Okay, now I can be invited. Unless something's going nuts.
Yes, there.
I think it's alright. Just seemed to have, it seemed to hit a hiccup there for some reason. Someone can shout at me if something goes wrong. Why the heck am I... This guy. Why am I Jake? What was I doing? Oh, I think it was because of the event, but now I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about that at all. We gotta go back to Jeff.
Jeff.
My name is Jeff. Speaking of, yeah, I have no party streamers, no nothing. Yeah. Well, I have stuff, but look, I never worry about it. Also, that was the other thing that I figured out. There was a bunch of people talking about the MMR, and apparently the reason we were sucking was because the MMR wasn't working.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently they, like, it was like over a period of a couple weeks. I don't know if they fixed it recently or if they just threw it out the window. But a lot of people were saying the same thing that we were, where it's like, man, like, is it just me or yeah, or like match is getting harder and like I'm going up against so many good players and nope, apparently it was just woo. They just hucked that out the window for some reason for a little bit. Or something happened, or I can't remember. It was a while back ago, but I remember seeing a bunch of people like talking about it, and this just in, our game doesn't work. It was them doing a power play, I bet. They're like, you guys keep making fun of our MMR, so we're just gonna turn it off. And...
This just our game doesn't work.
It's not a surprise. Okay.
First match of the day.
It better be a Chucky. We put all our life savings on this. There's a mortgage on the house, an extra mortgage, taking out all the loans. Judging by my hints, it ain't looking good. It seems we're gonna be filing for bankruptcy after this.
Yeah, because I haven't gotten a hint of what to do when facing the good guy.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that either. Well, it seems we're going up against, I don't know, Alien or some other, you know...
Someone that's not Chucky.
Some other boring old killer.
To be fair, we could go up against Tiffany.
Yeah, but it would still give us the good guy.
That's going to be even rarer because we got to find a Chucky that bought the legendary cosmetic.
True. What if
you want to play as Chucky? $5. You want to play as Tiffany? $20.
What if...
Huntress.
We're getting Huntressed this early, huh? Okay, she's still...
I think she's on me, too.
She's still pretty far away from me. Look, if there's anything I know about Huntress, it's duck. Actually, I don't think that works. Like, ducking. I think, like... It would only work, like, on a rare occasion if they're trying to, like, headshot you. How's it going?
So I sabotaged this hook, and it respawned, like, in 5 seconds. So I guess sabotaging doesn't even do anything anymore.
In literal moments. How do I get a feeling that she's, Woo! Woo! Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, lady. Ooh. That's what I get for not looking behind me more often. Trying to, like, psych her out, but doing some, like, zigzagging, but... Look, I dodged 2 hatchets, that's all I got in me.
She's running really dirty perks. She's got Scourge Hook Pain Resonance, and she's got Dead Man Switch. So
but does she have ultimate weapon?
I guess we'll find out.
I don't think
she's
so.
She's already running pretty good perks.
Because she looked in a locker. That is some fast healing. That is some speedy healing.
How did that hit me, dude? How did that hit me? I was on the complete other side of the pallet.
It's the power of Huntress. She just cheats.
I wish you could have seen that. That was like actual wall hacks. This must be some really bad ping on this lobby because that was disgusting to look at.
It's believable.
I didn't even move because I was like, well, clearly she's not going to be able to hit me, so I'm just going to sit here.
I must have accidentally pushed space. I did not want to...
I'm very close to just dying on the hook at this point because this match isn't going anywhere.
We got 1 gen. But judging by the weird... Oh, I guess that was you. I thought it was somebody else.
No, that was me. I was just done with the match. Because after I got that BS Huntress hatchet, I was like, okay, whatever. I can't even take this seriously anymore.
We're not doing great. That's definitely.
I need to start recording myself because I want to upload VODs, or I guess you just call it a clip because I'm not really a streamer. But you know, I would just do a clip of like the crazy stuff that I see on my screen that I wish other people could see. Of these hatchets that just phase through walls.
Yeah. Man, she like went all the way around. It's definitely amusing that so far it's just been me and you getting bumped into. Like,
hey, the way I looked at it was this just brings me one step closer to what I'm here for, which is
true. We're here for Chucky. That is what we're here for.
Goodbye, try hard interest.
As much as it would be amusing to see their perks, and, you know, whatnot, their loadout.
Don't worry, we'll probably get cussed out in the in-game chat. What were those two doing?
Why weren't you doing this? I will say that, at least, let's see, just for the brief moment. Let's just see. Okay, there's a little bit of stealth action happening, and okay. I was expecting some, like, you know, like, try-hard, like, immersion happening, but it seemed like actual gameplay was happening. We are here for Chucky. That is what we're here for. That way we
the
can...
main event. No, that's Trickster.
Yeah, that's the little guy. And that's when we find out that the MMR is still, in fact, broken.
Probably.
I do not.
Chucky is like the one killer where if I'm being chased by him, I'd be like, I hope he has a Mori because I love his Mori.
Not a lot of people do Mori anymore. They don't like showing it off. I do not remember that outfit for Leon Kennedy.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
I mean, yeah. Is this a new thing? How long have I been gone?
I don't remember Leon having such a baby face.
He's really been working on his complexion. Lots of exfoliation and all that, you know. Okay. Who are we getting? It can't be another Huntress, right?
Don't say that. We're gonna have Huntresses the entire stream.
You mean the last time we tried to bump into a new killer?
No, that was aliens the entire stream, from what I remember.
Well, it was when we were trying to get the alien, we kept bumping into Huntresses, and then we.
Well, true. I guess the alien's the most recent release, but it just feels like we wanted Alien, and then like the first match that we wanted to try and get him, we never did.
Yeah.
And then we couldn't stop getting him.
Yeah, and then we
like,
couldn't.
All right, I'm done with Alien.
Ah, it's the pig. It's the other Chucky. It's original Chucky.
The pig is apparently planned buffs or changes, I guess. I'm hoping that they're buffs, because I really don't feel like she needs a nerf.
Oh, they're nerfs. They're gonna
They
be
laid out
nerfs.
a roadmap for like 2024, pretty much.
I get incredibly lost in this map.
They apparently changed this map. I don't know what the changes are, or maybe they haven't done it yet. I know it's one of the ones they were talking about doing. The Smexy Leon is being chased.
Babyface Leon in his detective outfit getting chased down the street.
What a sight to behold.
It'd be a shame if there was some lady in a pig's mask trying to stab my butt. Well, it's a pleasant day over where I'm at. It's just it's a glorious sight. You know, great red skies. Not even gonna do a mask on Leon. Just straight to the hook. A bit of a shocker.
Maybe she's holding the mask for the end game.
She's holding it for one of us.
For one of those streamers.
For one of you. I do find that funny because there has been the occasional time where somebody, as the killer, hops onto the stream. I'm like, I don't even put it in my name. Like, I don't do the TTV thing. I don't... Because I feel like it is just basically a huge, like... This spot sucks. Like, I don't put that in my name solely for the reason... She's gonna climb over the window. She's in the walls. Oh, no, she's over there.
Fuck, wait, she left me for the other person?
She's like, Leon! I didn't realize that both of those people have very similar names. Until just now. I hear someone that's hurt.
It is me.
Okay, let's continue this.
She's chasing someone else.
Hey, I'm fine with it if you are, but I just see there's a lot of blood coming out of your abdomen. It seemed kind of concerning.
I hope they're not bringing him here.
I have a sneaking suspicion they are.
Oh, well, we got the gen done.
True. Flee!
Hey, she finally used a trap.
I told you, she was saving it for one of us.
And I'm going in the basement.
Adventure! I'm kind of hoping to find one of the old wounded people, but... Oh.
She has Hex Plaything. So if you see a bunch of lit totems, that's what it is.
Now you know why. I think Leon is going to go get you.
She's in the basement with me. She's camping. She's right next to me.
I can't tell Leon that. Leon!
Yeah, I'm letting you know. But I unhooking myself because of the new update.
Yeah.
You stupid pig.
The pig's like, what the heck?
How did this happen? I didn't read the patch notes.
That's
from
true. I bet
forever ago.
I bet there's some people that do that, and they're like, what the heck?
Wow, what a lucky 5%, and then it happens again. Like, wow, what another lucky 5%.
Oh my god! These survivors.
Leon tried to save me, but he failed.
Leon. I am going to try to at least 99% a door, unless I get chased off.
Well, sadly, because the exit gates are powered, I can no longer pull myself off of the hook.
That sucks, but I guess understandable.
The devs were like, pretty much like, we're not gonna enable it during endgame.
Well, they're both open.
But she's gonna just,
Because I opened mine.
I need to find, I'm gonna get tunneled out. I'm pretty sure I can just run out now because my trap's active.
That's true, yeah.
She's just gonna kill me anyway. She's just standing right there.
I mean, yeah, she probably knows that she has at least the one.
There we go.
I mean, yeah.
That's the fun part about the pig, is just camping and tunneling.
Banking solely on this part of the game. Now she's luring Ava, I guess, because she's not picking you up.
She's just taunting, pretty much. Like, she's going to just push Leon outside. She's going to pick me up at the last minute, probably.
I mean, yeah.
Or she's going to let me go.
Okay.
Did she feel bad about camping me?
What?
Or
now,
did she mess up there?
Now
I don't know.
Ava's just chilling. I don't understand what Ava's doing. Look, I'm leaving. You had your... I don't really quite understand what Ava was doing. Like, I was on the opposite end because I thought you were screwed. I thought the whole point... I guess they got rid of that? Because, yeah, I thought when you had the helmet on, it was just like...
Mine was active before the end game.
Oh.
Because they started a generator when I was... Oh, then there's still one gen left.
Yeah, like, it's been so long since I've dealt with a pig that we've had to actually deal with that. But then, like, yeah, like, the Ada Wong was just, like, near you guys, I guess. And then she was just kind of, like, chilling. Like, I don't know what she was doing, but... definitely very interesting. This is a very fast match.
I mean, I'm appreciative that they let me escape, because it looks like they're being friendly. But what I just don't understand
Discordance,
is...
make your choice.
These player banners are dumb. Like,
I don't
look,
even...
no one's even using them.
I don't even see any.
Literally no one's used Whatever. I got distracted.
The freaking banners are stupid.
I was distracted by the useless banners. The thing I was gonna say was, I appreciate them being friendly, but I don't understand why they play like so crappy and then get friendly at the end. Because it's not fun for me to be face camped in the basement.
I mean, yeah.
You know?
I guess their thing was like, well, you guys were doing so well, I needed to confirm at least one kill, but I mean, yeah.
And they let me live anyways. I don't know.
Yeah, like...
I think it's just the mindset of like they're playing as a stealth killer, so they're trying to like hide in the corner.
Maybe,
to
yeah.
Be like, ooh, I'm gonna do a surprise attack, but like if you're gonna do that, you can just run Insidious on another killer. Like it's the same thing.
True. But why waste the perk slot? Just play Ghostface or one of the other many. Look, there's one thing that I've seen with the Dead by Daylight community, and that is, it's a little confusing. Like, you'll bump into the super friendly types, but 9 times out of 10, you're gonna bump into somebody who's like, you didn't do this right. You're god-awful. I hate you. You've made my day terrible. And it's just like... You're just gonna be like, I don't know what I even did. It was so funny because it was a while back ago. But you remember that one match where like people were
Sorry, I thought I was ready up.
No problem.
Continue.
That one match where people were going nuts that I didn't save somebody even though they were like one of the first people to die.
Oh yes, and they were like going off on you.
Yeah, they were going like, nuts.
You were being like as friendly as you could be, but I could tell you were still agitated because you were like, listen, buddy, shut up.
It was one of the dumbest experiences because it's like, you were the first person to die and you're gonna be like, why didn't you go save them? Why didn't you do this? And it's like, you're dead. Like, but it was so funny because on my Steam profile, they contacted me, but I hadn't paid attention to my Steam profile and anybody, you know, contacting me that way, that it was like there for like a month and I was like, oh yeah, and then I just deleted it.
when my profile was public, I had so many people commenting like "trash killer," runs
Yeah.
broken perks and stuff.
Yeah, it's like the community in this game is like you'll
It's gotten better, I think. It used to be worse, I feel
yeah,
like.
but you'll still get your handful of people that are just like the first sign of trouble, they just immediately
The ones that go, don't.
yeah, like they just like I don't know what goes on, but they get triggered immediately, and they're like, I have to let everyone know.
I'm bringing you a party, streamer Paul. I'm gonna get them double blood points.
Let's throw a party. Or die trying. You know what would make this a real party is if we got Chucky.
Yeah, Chucky. I didn't get any tips though, but I guess it's not loaded in yet.
True.
Hold on.
We gotta believe.
Facing the good guys.
Yes.
Chucky can quickly become undetectable, closing in fast with slice and dice before unleashing a dangerous attack.
It's good to know.
Well, this is my very first Chucky match. I've seen lots of gameplay of him.
It is my first one as well. And I too have seen, well, I've seen PTB gameplay of him, but I haven't seen official gameplay.
He pretty much is the same. They made his pallet, like ducking under a pallet thing, a little slower, but also like, yeah, throwing a pallet down against him when he's in his like sneaky mode is just pointless because he's just going to go right underneath it.
I already feel like this is gonna suck. It's this little.
My perk is, I didn't think about this, but my perk is pretty much not going to work against him because it only works when I'm in the killer's terror radius.
That is amusing.
And he doesn't have a terror radius most of the time.
Only when he's chasing you.
Yep. He's like Wraith mixed with the pig, I feel like.
I think I saw him like way down the street.
Those little illusionary footfalls.
No,
He has a terror radius right now.
I'm gonna.
Oh, he's close. He's really close. Yeah, look, see, he's chasing there. He's coming at us.
Oh, I already left. Until I get a feel
Just
for him.
die already.
It's like until I get a feel for him, I'm gonna be a little bit more cautious, but he's gonna be like Wesker, where he's just, I'm gonna be always on edge because of the short little guy.
I love his chase music. It's pretty scary, actually.
All I heard was the slow build up. It's faster than self-heal.
Dude, he's on me. He wants me bad.
I'm seeing the illusory footprints. Man, they even make noise. Like, that was the thing that freaked me out more than anything. Like, just the... like, just hearing constant pitter-patter.
I hate his chase music. It's scaring me. I don't know why. Like, the instrumentation they use is really good. It's like a child playing on a xylophone, and it just creeps me out.
I have a sneaking suspicion he's coming this way.
Well done to the freaking music designers. That's one of the best chase themes I've ever had.
I absolutely hate the illusory feet.
Yeah, they confuse me more than anything.
Well, like, it's one thing if they were just visual, but they're audible too. So every time I'm like looking around. I forget where all the freaking. Where the heck are the gens here? Is there one up here? Oh, that's a solo one.
We are both Kating.
So many Kates. Sounds like he's close. Guess I'll try to unhook the guy. I'll probably die trying. Never mind.
Wow, you really wanted him for some reason.
I have a sneaking suspicion he'll be coming back. Or maybe not.
That sounds well. Yeah, no, he's not coming back. You might try and hook him here, though.
True. If I can fully heal you.
He dropped him. Why did he drop him?
Because he's coming back for you, I'm assuming. He's little.
He's little!
He's just a little guy. Get out of here, little guy.
Oh, I know why he dropped him. He brought him to this door thinking that it was open, but he never broke it open.
There's nothing around here to use. What the heck? There's nothing here. Oh, thank God he whiffed. Ah, so close.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was so close.
I'm one of the good guys. I don't think he is. I think he's lying to me. I don't think he's a good guy at all. Oh, well. This...
His
Get outta here.
footfalls, like, last a long time.
I have no idea what would be a good spot. I thought Dwight was following me to heal, but Dwight just kind of left. Guess I'm going to be a brave hero. Hey, or I could do this gin. And what the heck?
Let me go, Charles Lee Ray!
This Claudette's insane. What? Boo. That Claudette. I'm gonna farm you.
You're hiding.
Oh wow, he really is tunneling me.
Boy, he sure as heck ain't gonna come pick me up. All I know, that Claudette.
What's it with me getting tunneled today?
That Claudette freaking like sandbagged me pretty hard, cause like she just stood there after I unhooked her, and I was like, well, I'll like, you know, I'll like heal you if you go around the corner. And then she didn't follow. Then she touched a gen, and then she got off the gen, wanting to be healed, and then when I got off the gen, it exploded. have a sneaking suspicion he's either yeah, he's chasing Dwight. Oof.
He's really hard for me to go against because he's just so hard to see.
I mean, yeah, that's definitely the big challenge I'm having. We might finish healing, but he's hard to see, and there's not a lot on this map that I'm familiar with. Then again, I suck at chases anyway. Wow, he was silent. I did not.
Yep.
That's all I had. That's all I had in me. All I had was a fence.
Up you go.
But yeah, like this map is very rough in the sense that I'm not seeing a whole lot that now the problem is I don't think like we seem to be at a stalemate because yeah, like we haven't been able to progress any gens. At least
I think he's just probably next to you because he's hiding behind.
He was definitely I didn't see him, and then I couldn't hear him.
He's on me.
I probably won't get rescued in time. Maybe I will. Claudette might just make it.
He left me.
He came right back. Yeah. He the moment I got unhooked, he boogied right on back.
That's dirty.
I think right now he's probably just trying to confirm kills.
Yeah, because the last gen is about to pop. And he didn't have the best start to the match.
Yeah. Slow build up. But can he recover? Can he recover? At least that match felt good, you know, to play. It's the good guy.
I'm the freaking good guy.
You two are gonna
I
make it.
don't think I'm gonna be able to open this gate in time.
No, you can do it. You can believe. Well, there's two people and he can only pick up one at a time.
You're mine, shit for brains.
Even
Well, I
though
actually would not be able to do this in time.
probably not, no. Because the hooks they're everywhere, remember? They're right outside
Come on. Yes, there we go.
You survived your very first match. You're the sole survivor.
Sacrificing Claudette.
Claudette was gonna leave you behind.
It's true. She actually
She
did not
opened
do
the
that
door
intentionally.
and she was gonna bolt. If it like something seemed to have stopped her, I think maybe it was your body. Because she was like clearly trying to input.
There was no intention of saving me. was all
Yeah.
like, I'm getting out of here.
The intention was to flee. Surge, rapid brutality, brutal strength, and nowhere to hide. Brutal strength, huh? That's a bit of a weird...
Chucky.
Yeah, that's a bit of a weird one for Chucky. Due to the fact that he can just crawl under them. Yeah, I mean, again, it's those kinds of matches that are way better feeling. Like, you know, good give and take. I'll accept a death on that. But there are some matches where it's just like, this is disgusting.
I don't want to be here.
Yeah, get me out of here as fast as possible. Well, that was our first Chucky match. Now, are we going
How
to
feel?
I think it was all right. I was kind of screwed over by the fact that I think I touched maybe... Well, no, I never got to touch a pallet, but I got to 2. Because, like, every single thing was gone in the map. But in terms of, like, difficulty, I mean... Obviously, I think that guy was a little new. Because he triggered his power and he kept, like, hitting walls. Like, he kept whiffing for me. I don't know about you guys, but... You know, I don't know about the other...
He didn't really whiff for me, but from what I heard from a lot of people, it's disorienting to play as him because you're so used to playing killer from a first-person perspective.
I heard obviously it's disorienting and the fact that for some reason, and I don't know if they adjusted this, but you can't turn as quickly. Which
probably
maybe
something to do with the third-person perspective.
I mean, yeah, like maybe they fixed that. Maybe it hasn't been fixed, but because like Oni has the flick that you can like 90-degree.
Oh, you're talking about his dash.
Yeah.
Yeah, his dash is very much like I say it's like a hillbilly charge, but you do it at the distance of an Oni dash.
Yeah.
There's no turning to it. It's like a blight rush.
Yeah. It's just that Oni has the flick, but apparently
Oni can flick it. Chucky can't really flick.
Yeah, Chucky apparently can't flick.
He can do like to 90 degrees, kind of, if you do it really hard. Oni would be 180 degrees. He just literally like hit you from behind, and you're like, what?
What?
Which I still don't feel like that was intentional, but the devs were like, yeah, we meant to do that, you know.
Yeah, everybody enjoyed it so much that I think they actually did get rid of it for a time.
And people then were saying it feels like trash to play Oni right now.
This is a weird place to bump into a huntress. I think she has ultimate weapon. Or no, maybe not, because I would have yelled, but discordance.
There's a lead totem.
Maybe that was it, because I heard something. I swear to God, if that, I was about to say, like, if the huntress comes back. I swear to God, every day. So many.
Butt clencher for me.
So many huntresses. This is. Welcome back.
Oh, she's got a window blocking perk. I don't know what's causing it though. Or not window, a pallet blocking perk.
I don't remember perks because there's so many. You took her for a ride. I don't know what undead Hika is doing.
Wasn't one of my worst chases, but
Yeah.
wish it was still better. I don't really like Kate's moaning on the hook. It's kind of, what's the word? Provocative? It just sounds wrong.
It's definitely a little strange.
She seems a bit too excited to be on the hook.
She's a little too giddy to get hooked. It's a strange behavior to have.
Yeah, that's why I just stick with Nia. She actually is in pain on the hook. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a really stupid objective where I have to... It was that one that I think was broken on the last home, where I have to sabotage a hook when they're within like 5 meters of carrying a survivor. And I did it, and then I was like, yeah, this is broken.
That's true, yeah.
They put it back in this tome, so I wonder if they fixed it.
No.
Guess I'll find out.
Gen rush, gen rush, gen rush.
Going for this totem. I don't know what it is, but it needs to be gone.
It couldn't hurt. Unless it does.
Yeah, it could be haunted grounds. So far, I think that's the only trap totem we have in the game.
I think so, yeah.
It was a helpful one for her, so it's gone. I love finding gens on this map. That's sarcasm.
Thank you for informing me.
Just want to make sure we're clear on that.
There's been a couple maps that's like, I don't know. They're just not good. But then again, I hear that they're shrinking a lot of them, which honestly I kind of hate the idea of. Because it's just like, well, we want to make it easier for the killer to bump into you. And it's like, isn't that the whole point that they don't? Like,
that sounds like a terrible idea.
That sounds like a terrible idea. You gotta be kidding. What the? You freaking just spot me from a mile away? Wow. Okay, that one was good. That was a good hatchet throw. Threading that needle.
Well, that didn't count, so I guess it really has to be even closer than that.
You have to be standing right next to me.
It has to be, like, to the hook that she's carrying, pretty much.
Yeah. You are extremely... Somebody is extremely close. Yeah. This is awkward.
I was honestly just wanting to sabotage that hook. I was hoping she would have just, like, done something like that.
It's just me sprinting across the map. What do I do? I think there is a huntress between. Yeah. I was gonna go for you, but I was a little...
I don't know why I can permanently see her aura, but I can.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
But now it's gone.
Trying to finish this Jed. Undead Pika, you gotta do some work here. Undead Pika hasn't gotten hooked. Zoom. Man. Ballsy.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it's like the moment she passed you, you're just like, I'm going for the door.
I was scared to say something. I thought she was going to hear me through my mic.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Forsworn stuff where I was like, shh, don't say anything wrong.
They're gonna know. That was definitely very tense. That was a good match. I mean,
That was a good one. That was a good way to end it. Even though I didn't get my objective done, it's going to be a while before I can do it, probably.
It's gonna be many a year.
I'm going to have to time it exactly right, and then even if I do get it right, it might not count like the last time.
I mean, yeah. I think I accidentally pushed continue. I didn't give them the GGs. Who knows, though? They could have done a string of profanity. You guys are just try-hard survivors. The one Oni player that says Discordance is OP.
That guy.
Discordance is too strong. I hate that perk. I have literally like 4 tokens of a freebie. That is like, I think that was one of the most crazy, like, perks OP. It's like, is it? Is it?
Dang, Discordance. Breaking all my... We're not Discordance. What's it?
Ultimate weapon?
No, sorry, I was cracking my neck. The Jeff's perk.
Oh,
Not
just
Jeff's,
distortion, yeah.
Distortion. I was saying Discordance.
Oh.
They are very similar perks. But anyways, yeah, blocking all my freaking aura reading.
Yeah, because, yeah, that was the guy that had ultimate weapon. He had pain hooks or whatever the heck, you know, he had all the pain hooks. He had the, maybe he had Dead Man Switch. I don't, well, actually.
I don't remember exactly what perks he was running. I just remember that he hated your perk.
Yeah. Even though I didn't even say anything to him. Facing the good guy. Are you ready, kids? This holiday season, you're going to get stabbed by a doll. Man, Chucky back in medieval times. What a time to be alive.
What a time.
I feel like Chucky, honestly, is one of the killers that could probably...
Oh, he's stealthy, that's for sure.
I feel like he could probably grab me off the hook if he wanted. Or, not the hook, but the gen.
He's got a hex.
Hex totem, screw you. Hex totem, this sucks. It's got something that's making my distortion go nuts. Making this go nuts. Please, Chucky. Oh, Chucky.
It was just a prank, Chucky.
It was just a prank, bro. You know, honestly,
Did that count?
I'm not doing that. I'm not.
No, they have to be carrying them. Damn it! I'm not having a good
Damn
match.
you, Chucky. God, this sucks too. All these areas, like Chucky could just wheel around the corner and be like, I got you. I hate this. I hate this.
I'm gonna really despise doing this challenge. It's such a specific thing. He's got illusionary footfalls all over me, but he's not here.
God dang it! I knew it was gonna happen. That's like, that is a horrible spot for this dinky little guy. Man, so close to... Like
I'm not sure this match is gonna go well.
At the very last second, I saw the top of his redhead doll self, and I couldn't drop the gin into... Honestly, yeah, this ain't gonna look good.
Oh, Sal's suiciding on the hook.
That's great.
And he's got Hex Pentimento.
No.
This is gonna take forever.
I'm not allowing you to suicide. Just stealing that from you. Yeah, this map honestly feels like it's so good for Chucky because there's just so much crap.
There's just junk laying everywhere that you can hide behind.
But it's not good for any other killer. It's just good
This
for...
should have been Chucky's map.
Yeah, this should have been... Medieval times should have been Chucky's map. See, now Cell can die. I just stole away... I bought myself time by letting her live. I mean, there was nothing I was going to be able to do anyway. You're hiding in a bush? What the heck?
Yeah.
What kind of... What is this freaking Dead by Daylight from like 2000 and like freaking hiding in a bush?
The funniest thing is since he plays in third person view, he knows that he's hiding in a bush. You can see it happening. Are you talking about the survivor was hiding in a bush?
The survivor was hiding in a bush, yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant Chucky was hiding in a bush.
It was just funny because, yeah, like, generally doing that kind of hiding never works.
What? No.
This is the end.
Why are we exposed? Is that Devour Hope?
I wish I could tell you.
I'm pretty sure he's got Devour Hope because we have a hex on us now. So this healing is actually doing nothing. Sorry, I didn't think you'd have a skill check right there as soon as I decided to move. Of course, the game's like, oh, you tried to avoid a skill check!
Man, This guy isn't even a bad killer either, because he just like immediately cut me off. He's doing the same thing with you. So not only is he this dinky little guy, I mean, to be fair, this was the thing that we first talked about with Chucky, where it's like this, that's what makes him strong, is that he's just so freaking small. He doesn't need a power, he's just small. That's his power. His power is small. I mean, yeah.
This is gonna be.
See, now that was a way more gross game with Chucky. That one wasn't close. That one wasn't good. That one was... It didn't help with the fact that apparently Cell was just done. Like, they were just like, I'm out.
Yeah, I mean, no match ever feels good when you got people suiciding on the hook.
Literally, like, a couple minutes in, they're just like, you know, I'm not feeling it. But yeah, we didn't do great. But hey, there's always next Chucky. And the Chucky after that.
Ugh.
Until inevitably they do something to weirdly nerf him.
They won't nerf him for a while, at least, because all the people that bought the chapter, they'd lose their minds. Personally, I don't care how good or bad he is. I just like that he shit talks the survivors.
Oh yeah.
I think it's more funny from the killer's end, though, than it is the survivor's end. Because, like...
Well, yeah, for the survivors, it's smack talk, and so you're just like, friggin' shut up.
It's less funny with me playing as a survivor, but when I was watching killer videos, I was dying. I was like, this is hilarious.
I mean, yeah, and I could see people probably complaining to some degree where it's like, how come Chucky is the only killer that can, like, actively bully the survivor?
The only thing that I'm going to complain about is the fact that now we're still going to have, like, our endgame chat being filtered out while we got a
Chucky's
over here that's saying, like, I hope you fucking die, you piece of shit, you know?
I mean, yeah. They're like, now. It's cool in game, but it's not cool in game in the chat, you know?
Yeah, because Chucky is talking to the characters in the game.
Yeah,
we're talking to real people.
You have to be polite to the real people.
And that's exactly how they would justify it, I know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna ready up. I'm getting a glass of water before we start, though. But I should be back before it starts. We got a Prestige 100, Jake. Holy shit.
He better do some work. You've now seen Chucky. We've seen him a little bit before that one. We've only had 2, but that's 2 more than we had for the alien when we tried to, you know, jump on the old alien train. Because for some reason, yeah, when the alien first came out, we, you know, I think we played it like a few days after, like, its release. And, we never got a single alien. But for Chucky, like, apparently we're getting a lot more Chucky. We might get another Chucky. We might get the same Chucky. Which, honestly, I think would suck. Because that Chucky, I think, clearly knew what he was doing. I think the MMR is still a little borked. I think it's still a little, like, messed up. I could be wrong, but from what I've been witnessing, it seems very strange that, like, we have not been playing the game for very often, or at least I haven't. And so my rank should be like bottom of the barrel, and yet it feels like we're going up against killers that are clearly like, yes, I have trained for this moment.
I lived for the day.
I live.
Murder these survivors.
I live to play Chucky. I've been smurfing my account solely to squash new players. Now it's just telling me about hex totems.
Let's see. Survivors in the dying state can still escape by crawling to the exit gates or the hatch.
Cannot fully recover to the injured state without the help of a perk or another survivor. Turns out the dying state is bad. Don't be in it.
The dying state might have you die.
Turns out those are just the facts of life, you know.
Generators can often be located by searching for the flashing lights above them. That's actually a really good tip for beginners.
True, yeah. Unless you're in an indoor map.
I was going to say, the only problem is when you're in an indoor map, you're like, geez, this really useful feature in outdoor maps is not really helping here.
That's why I find it so funny that they're like, we're making the map smaller. And it's like, this game went from being very, like, immersively stealthy to, like...
Alright, go play the killer.
Yeah, basically, like, sprint right out the gate.
It's a doctor?
Wow, that was a wide burst. Don't get me wrong.
You got everyone but the Jontron.
Jontron?
No, the Jontron.
I remember when Jontron was cool. I will say, Doctor has never been somebody that I've enjoyed, but I think Chucky is slowly climbing up those ranks.
He's still very new, so it's hard for me to, yeah. I think for me, it's the Singularity. I really don't like the Singularity. It used to be Old Skull Merchant. And
now it's
Wesker's starting to get up there because we just go up against a lot of Weskers.
Yeah, and they usually go for some pretty...
They're usually sweaty.
They're extremely sweaty, and they just go for the perks that are clearly the best. And so it just feels like a pain to fight against them because you're just like, I just don't want to deal with this. Which is kind of the reason why I hated Doctor before, because it's just like the people that played it, like they knew what they were doing, like, you know.
Those dirty people.
The terror radius they would make, and then skill checks would be impossible, and it's a little better
that
with
they're
the
going
rework.
for the whole like madness thing. But if they really wanted to make the madness thing fun and not just making skill checks hard, they should do like fake doctors chasing you, which is totally doable now that the game has AI.
True. Yeah. This one gen feels like it's taking forever. My God.
I think Jake is going for the rescue.
I wish I could say. I'm having my own battle. The ones on the street are just gonna suck. Oh, Jake was not going for the... but he is now, I think. I don't even know if I should go down there, because, like, it's a gen. There ain't no way that I'm touching it. Well, this is awkward.
Hi.
I'll take a hit for you.
Thanks. We'll probably go after you now.
Probably.
Yeah.
You've been getting kind of tunneled a lot. I'll take a hit,
For this match, I was doing fine.
Well, this is awkward. I was hoping he would do the old, oh, I thought you were gonna go straight. I'm telling you, like, I try to psych people out, and they're just like...
They never fall for it.
Yeah, one time they'll play stupid, the next moment they'll look ahead, and it's just like, what the heck? Like... Oh yeah, there's a gen up here. It's not looking great, is what I'm saying.
I want to do some will make it on you. I know. What the?
You just phase right through
It
me.
prioritizes sabotaging over healing for some reason.
It's definitely very amusing just seeing you phase right through me. That's a single man gen.
That's a single man gen, yeah. And it's one that he keeps coming back to with overcharge.
Oh yeah. That's what I mean. It's just like, because the maps are getting smaller, right? Ha ha ha. It make. Well, this is awkward. It makes this very difficult to hide from a character like the Doctor, who's like, oh, the map is like 3 inches wide. You can literally see them from across the... I guess I'm going to try to wheel around. Hey, Doctor.
I'm about to just leave that generator because it's a single man gen that he keeps hitting with a charge, so it's just literally not going anywhere.
I mean, yeah. I'm kind of concerned about getting you, because where the heck did he go?
Well, you have Hex Plaything on, so you can't hear his terror radius.
True. Hey, Doctor. This match sucks. It's extremely easy for killers to be like sweaty, this badly sweaty. And it's very hard for survivors to counter that.
I mean, I do feel like they balance this game around like a professional level, because when you only play it like very infrequently like we do, it just feels like we're getting stomped on all the time.
Yeah. Cool.
Like, can't even get any progress done on a gen.
Oh yeah. Like right now, it feels like we're going against somebody who's in an esports game. It's just like, it's disgusting. I'm just like, yes, I'm doing good. I want to farm you. I want to farm you. Because, yeah, at this point, I mean, yeah, like, we're just slowly dying. Because, like, no progress is being made. Which, I mean, again, good for him, I guess, you know?
He's also running very annoying perks. I mean, he's got Plaything, Overcharge.
I mean, yeah, it's not like the guy's like shocked that he's probably doing this good.
Get it? Get it?
Get it, get it, get it. If you like the content, feel free to follow or subscribe. That felt like the best time to selflessly, you know, selfishly plug myself. Like, just the worst joke. I hope he runs down this fence line and whacks me over the head. End my suffering. It does feel like that's how most killers want to win their match, where it's just like, you'd rather die than deal with them. Like some sort of like... I don't want to be on this plane of existence with you anymore.
Oh, that was stupid.
Bonk. Don't worry, he'll be here any minute now.
I'm gonna get a head start because I'm injured.
Sounds good.
Although we might actually be going after JonTron.
Aren't we all going after JonTron?
Don't we all need a little bit of JonTron in our lives?
Don't we all wonder where the old JonTron went?
I can be healed now.
I still can't hear a thing. It's been the most peace I've had in years.
The most peace I've had in years.
I mean, honestly, yeah, I have no, oh, there it goes.
You never got your totem cleansed?
Nope. But now I can hear him again, so now I'm a little, like, I'm curious. I'm gonna be the last one to die, huh? Unless I run towards him. I like those odds. I see he overcharged that generator. You're gonna have to pry me off this gen from my cold, dead hands. He's upset because we've managed to get at least 2 gens. He's writhing with rage right now. He's just fuming. He's just... Honestly, man, yo, whacking me would be a blessing.
Run to a hook that I can sabotage for this stupid challenge. Been doing this for like almost the whole stream.
I don't know how I could do that. But I'll die somewhere around here if that helps.
Yeah, maybe. There's like 2 different... Well, he might go for me now.
No, I
Let's
mean,
see.
he got me too, so...
But he's on me. Maybe. No, he left for you. It's hard to tell.
You're telling me. I'm hearing a giggle?
I could try to heal you.
Sure.
As much as I would love to use you as a bait for my...
Prolong my inevitable. Let my suffering continue. He's behind you and running this way. Oh, he's kind of going the long way around. Turns out he's really bad at tracking. I figured out why he plays doctor.
Yeah.
He's like, where did they go? Take that with your overcharge. You can take your overcharge and overcram it. This is why I don't like doctors. They all look like this. At this point, kill me.
I'm in for the hook rescue. Or the, you know, the sabotage. Oh no, you're going to a different hook. Alright, this one's fine. He's gotta be getting bloodlust at this point. Okay, here we go.
That went for way too long, buddy. You call yourself a man of science.
God! And it actually counted. Oh my god, thank you.
It just literally costed my life. No, I'm just.
I had to literally get off of the generator and just follow you around.
And
then he still hooked
It did
you.
nothing.
That's just how terrible sabotage is. It's just like so dumb.
Hello, PAO warrior. Welcome to what was supposed to be Chucky Day.
Yeah, we've only gotten 2 Chuckies.
We've only gotten 2 Chuckies. You've prolonged my inevitable. Let me die. Hello. Wow, really? He just... I like walked into him.
I'm letting you get the hatch.
He better.
Since I pretty much used you as bait for my...
Let's be honest, I ain't making it to the hatch.
Well, he sees you right now anyways.
This
He's literally
way.
walking to you.
Hey, this way. Hey, you come back. Hey, you come back here.
Last second. Oh,
Most
yeah.
oblivious killer. Definitely, I mean, like, I either caught him, like, right at the right time or what, but... I'm willing to make a peace offering with him. You there. Man, he really wants you. I'd have to try really hard.
Want a pallet? Give me that sweet pallet rescue.
There's no way
You need that, like, that perk where when I get picked up, you move at 300% speed. You know that perk,
yeah.
like, that perk exists. You can go 300 times faster. Or not 300 times. 300%, 3 times faster. 300 times, you would zip out of the map like you're on big rigs over the road racing.
Hey, come back here. Hey, hey. The heck? What? Am I invisible? Give me my sweet release. Let me die.
Let the suffering end.
Sure, I'll touch this. I'm just gonna hold it down. I mean, he either kills me or he doesn't. Just let this mortal coil go. Well, this is awkward.
Let this mortal coil go.
I wanted to die, and yet I'm the one who lives. Let me die in peace. Now this is when I type GG easy. Even though everyone's dead. Hex Plaything, Overcharge, Eruption, and Nowhere to Hide. Yeah, freaking Potter Wookie over here with rank 1 Billy and Jake dying immediately. Like, what the heck? I just wanted sweet release. But now we'll get the old, we'll get the old Chucky. I can feel it in my bones.
Or we'll get Tiffany. And we get to hear her.
Tiffany the killer.
I hate her laugh. I don't like Tiffany's laugh.
We'll never bump into her. Because at this rate, we're barely bumping into Chucky. We have to believe. We must believe.
That's a cool looking Jonah. Looks like he's just woke up from a nap.
Got his headphones on.
He's gonna go do some streaming after his nap that he just woke up from.
This is what your average streamer looks like. This is peak performance. It's really wicked. Like it's wigging me out that he has this like notepad or something in his other hand, like because it's so bright. So it's just this like cube. It's just this like white cube.
I don't really get why he's always holding that. It's something to do with his lore.
He's like, I'm a reporter. I have to report stuff. It's my civic duty to report. Facing the good guy.
Yeah.
We're gonna get just hunted down by a doll. This is it. This is the moment we've been training for.
I've spent eons preparing for this very moment in time.
There's somebody out there who's probably been like that. You know, they got Dead by Daylight and they're like, this is it. Like, I can see it now. I mean, I know we've theorized it. Like, they're gonna have to do Chucky, right? And, you know.
I always thought it was impossible just because of I didn't think they would ever go away from a first person perspective. I thought they would be like, every killer has to be first person. So because of that, I was like, they're never going to be able to do it because he's so small that like running through corn. Oh my God, it'd be terrible. If first person.
I'm lost. Turns out Chucky doesn't look as intimidating when he's lost in corn.
I do want to know, how does Shadowborn work with him? Like, how does it change his perspective?
Oh, that's true.
They did say they're going to be getting rid of Shadowborn. Not getting rid of it. They're going to rework it into something new because they are doing away with the FOV as a perk. They're making it like an option that you can just change in the menu.
Which, I mean, yeah.
I get why it was a perk. Because it does give you an advantage with a wider FOV, so everyone's probably just going to dial up their FOV when they're playing killer now. But
I mean, yeah.
yeah, I could see more fun uses for a perk than just I see more things.
I see gooder. Jeez. Freaking pitter patter of feet. Jonah was not moving last I saw. So. Okay then.
The hell? I didn't know you were even with me.
Apparently he did. Cool, dead end. I mean, yeah, like I heard him and I saw that you were running around, and then yeah, just here comes old Chucky running around the bend. I mean, yeah. Guess I'll accept the heal. No matter what happens in this match, I blame Jonah. The fact that he was just like standing still. I hear pitter patter.
It's because he's in his stealth mode. You hear pitter patter all the time when he's in his stealth mode.
Well, the thing that I was worried about is that I'm right by a breakable wall. So I was just expecting, like... him throwing himself. I'm exposed.
Oh, he's running in his perk, which exposes the obsession.
Cool.
It's basically barbecue and chili, but you get exposed. I'm not even playing. That's how good that perk is.
Cool. The xylophone.
Now, it does only work on the obsession, though.
Yeah, but I'm the obsession. And I'm already so bad at being chased. God dang it. I have a sneaking suspicion he's going to try to find me. I have a sneaking suspicion he's going to get me. Well, it's now the, this has gone away, the exposed effect. We just run a lap around the school. And
We're facing Chucky in Silent Hill. That just dawned on me.
where the heck is he? Ah. Have you been chasing me?
This whole time?
Stop chasing me. Stop it. You annoying doll.
Hey, he's supposed to trash talk you, not you trash talking him.
What the heck?
I'm really proud of me tanking that hit.
Too bad I don't think it's gonna do much.
It still probably annoyed him. He's like, oh, that would have been so good.
The most I'm doing is buying time. Because yeah, like
Only Zeus is doing a generator.
that's the way of it, isn't it?
Oh no, I'm with the obsession.
Yeah, it's like I was freaking running around the map. I've noticed that too. Like, a lot of people, a lot of the Survivor team, like, which I guess maybe the MMR works for our team, because like it just does feel like everybody's just running around, like nobody's really doing anything. I'm pretty sure he's close.
He's got ruin. He's right there.
Yeah,
He's right there. He's right there.
Right behind us. That was a far reach.
He's got a long reach on that thing.
I don't remember it being that long from the short amount that I've watched him. Like, that went from down the hall. But Jonah's just walking. What the heck, Jonah?
Well, boil over. Never mind. I'm right next to him.
I want out of here.
At least we're taking turns on the hook.
True. The thing that just concerns me is that, again, like, Jonah isn't doing much. Like, Jonah was literally...
I don't think Jonah's not even touched the gen.
Yeah, Jonah has literally walked to me when you were getting hooked. And, I don't know about Zeus.
Zeus right now is on the bottom floor. I think she's trying to find a gen.
I'm sure.
I guess now you're exposed.
Not yet, but I will be. I think I literally saw him down the hall. It's so hard because he's the size of a dot.
You're already partially healed. Interesting.
Yeah, Jonah tried to fully heal me, but then we screamed for some reason. Those blasted feet. Stop chasing me! Well, he stopped chasing me. Because good old Zeus went in a locker. I guess he thought that that was better. Well, this is awkward. This sucks. I'm at a dead end, and you're 3 feet high. Man, that's garbage. Like, being in that room with him is just like, so how do you want to die? Like,
I'm getting the feeling you don't like Chucky that much.
well, it's crazy because it's like he's got the mobility, he's got charges, like
they definitely made him very strong,
and he's small. Like, the only thing that saved me there was I could see his red light, and I don't think he knew I could see his red light, so he was like trying to hide under the table. Or I guess like behind the table. But yeah, it's like, ugh.
Is anyone coming for you?
I don't see anyone.
I'm coming.
I think Jonah's trying, but he's like
Lost.
having a moment. Jonah's almost here.
I guess we'll double heal you then.
I was about to lose my mind. Me and Jonah were about to have a moment.
Oh.
because the way he unhooked me looked like he was about to run past me. So I was like, me and Jonah are not going to be friends by the end of this.
Oh, he's coming down the hallway. I'll let him and Jonah play.
I'm surprised there's only 2 gens left, because it's been feeling like a... This has been feeling like a marathon for me. Like... Oh.
Ah! Beautiful Jonah scream. Aye! Okay.
Scream.
Well, he's coming right to this gen because I screamed.
I have a sneaking suspicion he knows where we're at. What if I just don't move?
That didn't seem to work.
No, but it was funny, and I'll accept it. You small man. Me and Jonah are on this gen. We have to do it. Jonah, I really hope you have adrenaline.
I have adrenaline, and I have hope.
Jonah does not have adrenaline.
So keep in mind, if you pull me off the hook, I will be healed automatically.
That's my plan.
But I think Jonah... Wait, no, you're going for me. Yeah, Jonah's over there. Yeet!
I'll accept death from Chucky. I'll accept my fate. Man. What could I have done? Probably nothing. This room has nothing in it. Flee, mortals! Flee! That could have gone better. I think it would have helped if Jonah was maybe a little bit more proactive in the beginning, instead of
Yeah.
being AFK for a few minutes and then just kind of meandering about. Whoops. Push continue again. I keep doing that. Oh well.
Friends till the end. Corrupt intervention. I didn't even realize he had corrupt. Hex undying and ruin.
Now we just need the grand finale. The grand, you know, Chucky finale. All Chucky all the time.
Oh, why am I stretching so much?
It's because your spine.
It's because I'm getting old.
Back in my day, we never stretched. We compressed. We got smaller, more rounded. We just became little, like, nuggets. I thought old people just slept on you know, big lounging chairs. You know, they always do the whole sleeping on the couch or sleeping, sitting down. That's how you know you're old, when you sleep on the couch. But not like in like a sad way. Let's see. I'm feeling a heavy, like, we're definitely not getting Chucky again. Unless we get the same Chucky. I'm feeling...
We're gonna get Tiffany.
I don't think we're ever gonna see that. Because, like, it's not like the Alien Queen, like, where it's like, oh, yeah, like, this is cool. Like, I don't think her skin is that good. Like, I don't think it's enough.
It's just because she has a whole other voice actress tied to it. But I don't think she even has as many lines as Chucky does.
I mean, yeah, like, it's cool that they did it. It's just, like, I don't see us ever bumping into one.
It's not gonna happen. The Alien Queen's way cooler.
People want them cool skins. People want the cool stuff. Well, it's not Chucky, so...
How do you know? Because they didn't give you a tip?
It didn't give me a tip. But then again...
Maybe we're past the tips
we could be
now.
past the tips, yeah. We've hit at least 3. Which is 3 more than I was expecting.
I miss the days when each killer had a unique hook, so it was like as soon as you spawned into the match, you're like, it's Wraith!
They got rid of it solely because of that.
They said they didn't want to design any hooks because they were like having to get new hook designs for every single killer that came out.
They're like, it's too hard. And we can't be bothered.
But yeah, the thing they probably said as the official reason is we don't want you to identify the killer before it, but they just didn't want to design more hooks.
Because it's pretty believable, because, like, you can figure out who the killer is pretty dang quick. It's Tiffany.
I hate that.
It's Tiffany. It's right there.
What we were just saying. We'll never get her.
That's definitely very shocking. What are the odds? Hey, there's a little bar on my thing.
I did a brand new part. It means you only have to repair it to 90%.
That's definitely new.
Done. They changed how brand new parts worked.
They're like, brand new parts are too powerful, so we nerfed them.
I don't really feel like it's a nerf. To me, it just feels like an adjustment. The power feels about the same. Because taking 10% off of the requirement to complete a generator isn't bad. The funny thing is, I forgot that I even had that still equipped. I was going to unequip it for this match, and I was like, well, I already have it, so I might as well use it.
Might as well.
Poor Humblebee is just being
bashed
out of this.
Absolutely wrecked.
And we're just on gen jockey duty over here.
Gen rush, gen rush, gen rush.
Remember when we used to get killers that actually complained about that? They're like, quit doing the objective of the game.
Oh, yeah.
I hear her. And her sweaty breathing.
Her sweaty breathing. This is
She does sound like, she's like, like, calm down, Tiff.
She's going full gremlin mode. Sweatiest breathing? Sometimes you just got sweaty breathing. Where the heck am I?
She dropped me.
I feel like I'm gonna get stabbed. he like, what? Ugh. That's very strange.
She dropped me just to go after Humblebee again. That's what it feels like.
That's harsh.
I thought I heard his arena upstairs.
Jesus. You came out of nowhere. I have a sneaking suspicion Humblebee.
Dude, the freaking range on that's insane.
I think that's what I was saying. 'Cause yeah, that last in that Silent Hill match, like he was like at the doorway and he like booked it down the hall, and it's like, holy crap.
Yeah, that's how it was with her. She booked it down the entire hallway and like stairs already, and she still caught up to me. There's not even a long cooldown. She can just go back and do it again.
I mean, yeah. Am I being chased? No. She's definitely, she really wants kills. She wants to confirm them kills. How can her feet make voice lines? Her footprints were making audible voice lines. So we're going up against a killer that apparently knows how to go after one person.
Seems like it. Their objective is to just tunnel each survivor out of the match. But she just left me here again, so she doesn't like hooking me that much.
Yeah, now she's going after me. She's gonna use her freaking mad dash. She missed. Yeah. That's gross. The freaking... her just being that small. You gotta be kidding me! Every time I think that I'm psyching them out, they're just like, nah, I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
It's really hard to psych out Chucky because his perspective allows him to see you so much.
Well, I was using walls that time, like
They could still, like, they get a more wider perspective.
I guess that's
ironically,
true, yeah.
Chucky has the best visual of any killer.
I mean, yeah, the
Even
way
though
that
he's the
he
smallest.
can pan the camera like a survivor can, so he can like look around corners. Absolutely disgusting killer. Absolutely disgusting. I'm being farmed close, sort of.
Dude, I really feel like being able to duck under the pallet is too much for that power.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the dash is already good enough, and the fact that they can just... Like, why can she do that and the pig can't?
Yeah. Like, it totally defeats the purpose of using the pallet, so... Okay, I'm being chased. And then it, like, renews her dash, so then she can, like, do it again.
Right, like, if they would get rid of her dash, having them both together, like, that fast is just really gross. Because it's essentially is like a hillbilly that chainsaws through the pallet, and then they just keep going.
Yeah. I think only now is she being very defensive. Oh, this frickin' sucks. I'm definitely like in a very like love-hate situation with Chucky. Like the design is good.
Like the design's great, and I still actually find him fun to go against, even though it probably doesn't sound like it. But he's undeniably strong.
Yeah. I have no idea where she is. Yeah. I don't know why Ada was doing that. Well, we're probably gonna go down, but I guess Ada just wanted to suicide, I guess, because like, let me heal you. This is like, why now? There's too many things in the game that just go for the killer in the situation of like the hooks. Like I was literally a few feet from the hooks. You know, Chucky already has the benefit of being so small, and yet their power is just like, you're small, you're fast, you're agile, you can disorient. And so
One sweaty girl.
Well, they did buy the fancy skin, which is the other fear. Like anybody that's buying that skin is definitely going to be, you know, putting their all into it. This is the end. What the heck you waiting for? An invitation? It's like they were having a hard time, I guess, finding the other survivors. Like, the player profile thing has gotten worse.
What as?
The player profile.
Why has it gotten worse? I mean,
Because it's just how stupid it looks when you finish this match. You'll see. Like,
I can hear the hatch, but I literally have to crawl down to the first floor to get into it.
yeah.
And she'll probably find me or close it before that happens. If I even live long enough.
True. It's a long way. Now, knowing this killer, they're like standing over it. They're just like, I'm waiting for you.
They literally ran right to it. They just
Yeah.
found it as I was about to crawl into it.
But they haven't closed it yet. So yeah, they're...
Because they know I'm going to die before
Yeah.
I even get to it. They're just taunting.
Which is always great to see. Look at this stupid profile. What the heck am I looking at?
Okay, that shit's just dumb.
You have a picture of Chucky with a profile of Chucky.
Those banners don't look good.
The Chucky, the little one definitely doesn't. The small picture, like, it looks like pixels, like just small pixel art.
They're just jarring. That's
Yeah.
the problem I have with them, is they're too bright.
The color is
They need to be subtle.
definitely a little bit popping.
Why are you whining, Allie?
Why
Oh, my
not?
dog, sorry. She's just like, you're not giving me enough attention.
As she looks at you, Father, I desire something, but I'm not sure what.
I desire pets, companionship.
One last Chucky. One last Chucky.
Where are we at? 720?
Yeah, I figured one last match would probably do it. Unless it's just like...
Did you not want to go till 8?
Well, no.
These usually take 15 minutes.
I mean, yeah.
Probably 2 matches, I'm guessing.
All I know is that there are some matches that go...
There's some that are due
very
for
long.
a while.
I'm at least spitting for
we'll
one
have to
more.
see. Yeah.
But obviously, yeah, like, we have gotten the matches where they're like, you know, they just punch us in the throat, kick us in the nuts, and leave us for dead. And then we're just like, well, let's move on quickly. I can't live like this. So long as it isn't that Chucky. The not Chucky Chucky. Kate. Michaela.
And Michaela. And Jeff.
My name is Jeff. Jeff will outlive us all. Maybe not as a person, but as a concept.
Crazy to me how Plunder Instinct, or not Plunder Instinct, I don't know. What's the name of that perk? Borrowed Time. That's what I was thinking of. Borrowed Time used to be a perk where when it was in my blood web, I would pick it up every time.
Now you just
now
avoid it.
Now I never use it because you already get Borrowed Time. The only thing that Borrowed Time does now is just extend the duration.
It is crazy on how they just, you know, negate perks. I hope you like having your trash perk. Thank you, Papa Behavior. Please make more kits stupid and unavailable.
Sweaty as breathing.
Yeah, Tiffany had the sweatiest breathing, is what you said. So
at the beginning of the match, yeah, she just sounds when she's running. She's like,
it's like a pug.
I just must not be a fan of Tiffany's voice. No offense to the voice actress. If I had a girl that laughed like that, I'd break up with her.
I'd be concerned.
That's all I'm saying. I don't want to date a girl that goes when they laugh.
I don't want to date a girl that gives me homicidal vibes.
It sounds like almost like the Joker's laugh in the new Joker movie.
Oh yeah.
When he has like that condition. It's another Chucky.
No more Chucky. No, just.
There's a chest here.
I have to find epic loot.
This might contain my DLC code.
Could you imagine if that's how they did that?
Oh my god. Terrible.
Now, with the new event, you can open chests and might find DLC drops. Everybody just stops playing the game and just starts opening chests.
I was gonna say the most run perked in the game would be Plunder's Instinct. And people would be burning coins all the time.
Nobody would ever play. They would just try to open chests. We just want you to play the game. No, I just want chests. Give me chests. They really don't like Kates. They're constantly hunting Kates down.
They're a Kate hunter.
They call me the Kate Hunter. I only hunt Kates.
Hey, that's the gen I was on.
Yeah. Well, this is the gen that we first started on. Then we saw Chucky. Then I went to go help Michaela with her gen. And
So
then
it turns out I haven't moved around much this match.
yeah.
In the same general area.
Turns out not a lot's happened.
Hey, there's another chest here.
Hey, another gen. Hey, a dead guy.
Naruto, hey!
Naruto, hey. It's NPC dialogue if ever I've seen it. Yeah. Naruto, hey.
The Oblivion, like, hello there, friend.
Have
What
you
are you
heard
doing
of
here?
the High Elves?
Oh,
Why won't you
you
die?
We need to have an Oblivion guard as the next killer.
Wow, that
I'm
one
leaving.
was right. That one was like
You're
right.
on your own, bud.
That was right in my face. Like, to be fair, somebody's got to unhook her. So
I'm going for it.
I did that tactfully, not as a mistake.
If they're not just like in the basement with the survivor.
Nah, because I'm hearing something. I just don't know.
They're running this perk that exposes me.
Kicked it. That's all I got. I have considered doing like an Oblivion live stream. Just like heavily modding it like I did with Fallout New Vegas. Doing like a handful of... What the heck? Okay, now I'm just getting greedy. I think that's my problem. I'm trying to hit like great skill checks. We probably don't want to be here, Kate. Okay.
Man, that expose lasts for a long time for something that's not
Yeah.
even a hex perk. Or is it a hex? No, I don't think it is.
I'm not sure what it is. There's a lot of
I know,
weird people around here.
I know Chucky has a perk where when you try to blind the killer, it blinds you instead, and that's a hex perk.
I tried to warn Naruto.
I think it also happens on pallet stuns too, so like you stun him with the pallet and then you get blinded.
Yeah.
Really weird concept for a perk. Like, what's blinding me? The rage of Chucky?
The power of a doll.
It's when you try to shine that flashlight into his silicone eyes, it just reflects back at you.
Accursed doll. Go back from whence you came. Go back to the toy store where you belong. I don't know where it went. Hoping I can keep touching that Jin and annoy him. Naruto, hey!
Not Naruto, hey!
Naruto.
That's only the second hook of the game, though, so we're doing pretty.
Oh, yeah. And only one gen left. I'm exposed. I'm gonna go. I thought there was someone else.
I think he went after Naruto. Hey.
Yeah, I just thought
Yeah.
I just thought someone else was with Naruto.
Ooh,
Hey.
that adrenaline. Just picked Naruto up. I was with him, but he literally like ignored me to go after him.
This Chucky's gonna totally like DC here in a second.
Hey, your obsession's supposed to be kamikaze, not Naruto. Hey. Oh no, he's near me.
Oh, I'm working for Chucky.
I want to see if he's coming this way for like body blocks or something.
Nah, one person's up on the second floor, and I think that's Naruto, and the other person's all the way over there where you're running to.
The other gate. Well, let's see. Maybe I can take a
Jeez.
second floor hit. Never mind.
That red mark on the floor, because the end game freaked me out.
He's dead.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go. Yeah, I guess I'll make sure. Yeah, like, there was one time where, like, there was no way to let Naruto know, but, like, I saw him coming. Naruto, like, wasn't looking kind of scenario, and it was like, go!
Lethal Pursuer, Floods of Pain, Surge, and Make Your Choice.
Definitely a strange. I mean, Make Your Choice is obviously good, you know, to a degree.
I thought that was his new perk. I didn't even feel like it was Make Your Choice. They are pretty similar. One's you unhook and the unhooker gets exposed, and the other one is when he hooks, the furthest person away gets exposed. But the grossest thing is you can run them both together. It just makes anytime you oh man, that makes anytime that you unhook, the unhooker gets exposed, and then someone else across the map had just recently gotten exposed from someone being hooked.
You just have an entire perk loadout that's just people being exposed.
It exists. You get Devour Hope with that, and then no one escapes death.
You're like, yeah.
And there's Rancor still, which I'm surprised they have not changed that perk, because that perk is really unhealthy for like the health of the game.
Yeah.
And like it's like the definition of like tunneling. And
No,
strangely enough, it's not ran that much.
It's a legit tactic, I swear. This game is definitely very weird with like what they consider to be, you know, acceptable, what's not acceptable, what's OP, it's not OP.
Oh yeah. They've nerfed stuff that no one in the community has even asked for.
Yeah.
When there's been stuff that like has been like untouched for years that people want addressed. Like how long it took for them to look at Dead Hard while they were adjusting other stuff.
Yeah. Turns out they just don't like us anymore. Dwight, do the thing. Never mind. He doesn't want to. Instead, he's going to hide in lockers the entire match.
Like a true Dwight should.
We never get any meme matches, you know? We haven't had, like, we don't get the funny killers. We don't get the... We always get the tryhards. We're always
Those
getting
sweaty boys.
we're always getting sweaty killers.
Why are you sounding like Chucky now? You only get the sweaty killers.
All
the
it takes is
motherfuckers.
one bad day. It's because I'm being Chuckied here. I'm chucking for a good time.
Think it's another Chucky?
We've been getting on a roll with them. It wouldn't surprise me at this point.
It is not. It's another doctor.
No.
We're just getting a lot of the same killers today, apparently. Ones that you love. This is like the anti-Paul stream.
This is just putting me through
All your
torture.
pain and suffering.
Not again. It's got to be the same guy, right?
No, it's a look-see doctor.
He looks.
He's doing a legendary skin.
He's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. I couldn't drop that pallet in time because I was stunned. Because apparently when you're stunned, you can't tip over a tipsy pallet. Is your problem now? Apparently not. Whoever was up there, he was just like, eh. Kill me quicker. You all knew this day was coming. The doctor reckoning be upon you.
Anyone near you?
Guy being chased.
But Scary's on a gen. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll come get you.
Not doing great, you know.
You just have a hook in your shoulder. It's not that bad.
Well, I was looking at Dwight. Like he's lasting longer than I guess maybe I did, but
First gen done.
all the rest to go. He's coming back. I'm out of here. This place sucks. There's gotta be something over here, right? There's gotta be something. I have to touch a gen at least once. Dim's the rules. I have a sneaking suspicion, though. Won't be touching it for very long.
Oh, 3 of us are on different gens, so you can only get one of us.
Yeah, but 2 of us are on the same gen.
Oh, I thought Scary was on a different gen than you.
No. He's coming back to, whatever the heck Dwight's name is. I like on how, like, he was clearly chasing Bill, and he could have kept chasing him the way that he was chasing me, but he just chose not to. He was just like, nah. He just turned around and... I got brain latency. I got the brain latency, I tell you. I'll tell you what. See, now I think Scary and Dwight are on the same gen.
He's going for a Scourge hook.
Cool.
Because he purposefully ignored another hook.
Woo!
Boom, boom. Double whammy.
And he shocked both of them. I guess I'm gonna go the long way and try to grab you. Unless I hear spooky music. Somebody's being shocketed. Starting to hear spooky music. Here he comes.
So where's the last generator at? Or the last three, I guess.
Not sure. Again, very strange that he's very gung-ho about me, but Bill, he's just like, no thank you.
Because Bill's scary.
I guess, like, it's just so strange, because, like, I thought he shocked Bill or something. Like, I heard somebody scream over here, and he's just like, Just let this misery end.
I'll come get you, but I'm almost done in this
Oh,
fight
yeah.
with healing myself is what I'm trying to do. And of course, I got a map and toolbox in both of those chests.
That's what you were wanting, right? That's like...
Totally wasn't trying to finish off my 95% done healing. Jeez, I don't know if I can even get to you in time. I didn't think you were that far away.
I'm on the opposite side of the map. Ow.
Oh, now I definitely won't be able to get to you in time. I could have made it, Paul!
I doubt it. But hey,
I just want to blame you so I don't feel bad.
Dwight is got that last gen.
Well, good for that, I guess. Too bad you had to die for it.
I mean, again, I don't know what was going on with that doctor where he was just like, I want you. Because, like, I swear I bumped into Bill multiple times while being chased. And, like, Bill just wouldn't even move. And the doctor's just like, nah, you.
White is just gone.
Yeah, Dwight's just like, get me out of here. Dwight's like, I want the W, get me out of here. Which, hey, who can blame him, am I right? Call to the...
Ult of the Lamb?
I don't know what his name is. Like, corrupt intervention, surge, save the best for last, and discordance. Definitely.
Well,
A perk loadout.
7:48. I'm thinking we might be able to do one more. Or do you want to end it 10 minutes before 8?
We can do one more. Worst case scenario, I throw myself at the killer. So far, none of these matches have been like a drag. Like, I know, like, there were a few matches before where it's like, it feels like it's going on forever. And then we get original Skull Merchant.
Somehow the game like unpatches itself while we're still going up against Chucky's.
The game, it's a new DLC where you can buy the older editions of certain killers.
Oh, I'm getting the first edition of Legion then, easy.
And so, yeah, it's like, I want old edition Skull Merchant.
No, I'll take first edition Huntress where you can have 5 iridescent hatchets.
True. Pelting.
All you gotta do is pay $30 to unpatch the killer to the first edition.
Yeah, like, it would definitely not be cheap. They'd be like, you know, because...
It's a lot of work to roll back patches.
So much effort. And they just they keep adding zeros
So
to the DLC. Yeah, it cost $350. You know, this is the other thing that I've noticed. I have not been impressed by a single rank 100 anybody. So, like, I want to know what's up with that. I think we've played with at least 2 or 3, and the only good rank 100 that we went up against was a killer who absolutely destroyed us.
I think it's a meme in the community right now where, like, the rank 100 people are, like, brain dead because they've been rotted so much from putting so much blood points into one character that they forgot how to, like...
They got the brain rot. I got the brain rot because I've been playing this for too much.
I've been up for 27 hours.
I haven't slept once. Well, yeah, because, like, there was that Kate with the Wesker game. It's like, she, like...
Ooh! We're on the Stranger Things map.
The legendary Stranger Things.
This is a good map to end as the last one for the day.
True. It's been a while since we've seen it.
Oh, a Wesker spawned right in front of my face. That's nice.
I hear Wesker. But then again, as we've discussed, that's not much to go off of. I'm completely lost. Not only has it been forever since I've played this map, but it's a freaking maze. It's just... What the heck?
I'm just communicating with the gods. Don't worry.
Doing black magic near the missile silo.
This map really sucks for Wesker because, I mean, it sucks for us because his parry is just so freaking loud.
I haven't found a single gen. I saw that red light. Wow, I just walked right into him. That's cool. Hey, a gen. The thing I was trying to find. Good luck finding me again, Wesker. We'll never see each other again this entire game.
The funniest thing about this map is they didn't patch it to like today's standards. They just brought us back to the old version of this map.
That's because it would have took too much work.
Oh yeah, they didn't want to like, you know, balance it to like today's work pretty much. So we technically are playing on an unpatched version of the game right now.
That's true, yeah. Don't mind if I do. I don't think... Oh, you're the only one that's doing a gen.
I know, that's sad, isn't it?
Well, I was about to say, like, I like, I was hurt, so I opened up a chest and found a med kit. Now, I know there's a gen somewhere in here. The heck is it? Wait, was it in here?
I have the med kit.
No, I have the med kit.
Oh, I also have a med kit.
Where the heck are these gens?
Well, I'm on a gen that was in the room but it's a single person gen.
Well, that helps.
Yeah.
I guess I should go after her. I should go because he's being chased.
You're like, I haven't played this map in 2 years. I don't remember where any of the gens
I mean, basically,
are.
yeah. It's like I'm shell shocked.
I'm going to try to get this unhook here. I might not hit him before second stage, but I'm doing it.
How the heck do you navigate this place? Okay, I think I've... Well, now Wesker was apparently patrolling and wanted to defend the hook. And now he's going back. Oh my god, this this is disgusting. Even Wesker's like, I can't deal in these conditions.
Alright, I'm gonna go for this unhook.
I think she's going as well. I guess I'm going to make my way all the way back to where I think a gen is. Oh no, you finished that one. Which, honestly, is more sad. Jeez, that was an adventure and a half. Navigating from one end of this building to the other. These guys really need to put up signs, is all I'm saying. Like, you can't have this big industrial secret underground base and not have a single sign. What the heck? Dwight made confetti come out of the generator. Now, I'm not gonna say he's a wizard, but he might be a wizard.
Oh my god, that was like the longest chase of my life.
Doing the longest chase, and a few gens are gonna get done because of it. Now I have to get to you without getting wesked. Somebody's just standing still over there.
Man, this healing feels slow.
Oh, it is.
I can't remember if I said this because when I was being chased, my brain just shut off completely. and I was going on autopilot. But did I mention how Wesker feels oddly fitting on the map?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, due to him being a scientist, it makes this map feel fitting for him.
True, true. I could see the connection. Isn't there a gen on the second floor of this place? I honestly don't remember. Yes, there is. I'm literally in a walk-in closet, so
Hopefully you don't get Wesk in the
Yeah.
closet.
I guess to be fair, I haven't been hooked, so I would gladly accept.
Yeah, I think Deliza right now would really appreciate that.
Well, I'm not gonna go out of my way. All I know is that I'm in a walk-in closet. It's a single gen. But I'm trying to do it as fast as I can. I think I hear them next to me. You know, I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, it's getting quieter now.
Oh.
But I'm almost done with the gen now.
And I do have adrenaline.
Well, this is awkward.
Well, hey.
Yeah.
Just gonna try and book it to that door.
You seem to know where you're going, so I'll follow you. Man, that has to be
full
rough.
party escape.
That has to be rough for him. Like,
That's a hard map for Wesker.
yeah, one of a few that are actually difficult for the Weskman. Harvey Weskman. Pop Goes the Weasel, Bamboozle, Shadowborn, and Scourge Hook Pain Resonance. And he brings a Terror Misu. I mean, yeah. What a better way to end on it. And that was probably the first good, like, rank 100. Because, I think she was the one that was about to die on the hook. Because she was across the map and I didn't know how to get to the second floor. But yeah. Super fun, as per usual. It's just obviously very stressful when it comes to,
Learning new killers.
yeah, learning the new killer, then dealing with them progressively getting sweatier, and then dealing with the occasional doctor. But, yeah. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a follow, as per usual. The usual bits, you know, there's a Discord down below in the panels. Click on the big old picture and it'll send you there. There's the YouTube page, where I upload the VODs, in case you miss it. And, yeah, I'll hopefully be on tomorrow, unless something weird happens, which is always possible. Who knows? And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow at 5 p.m. EST, as per usual.
Goodbye for now.